Hello everybody again, this is EFP Drone Footage. Please like, share and subscribe. This is a follow-up to the last video which I made. Just showing why I find waypoints on DJI, on the DJI format, to be awkward when you can do pretty much a lot of your planning at home just on a computer, which is just a little bit better. It's just better. I've got the ability to plan routes on my phone and on my tablets and stuff, and it's just not the same as using your mouse. And yeah, it's just your fingertips and all this. We've got man fingers and what have you, maybe women fingers, whatever. But the point is, it's awkward and finicky. So I was aware that there's converters around, so people can basically convert Litchi routes. They can be converted into DJI Waypoints. So it's possible to do this. That is a possibility. Now, when I was searching for ways to do this, I was in the SDK because I'm looking for an answer to a question, which was, when is the SDK for the Mini 4 Pro, etc. Air 3 going to be released? And don't really know. So we can see here discussions which were ongoing in October, and people just saying they are. Here's the point: I don't really understand why DJI is refusing to release the Mini 4 Pro SDK right now. Now he raises some excellent points here. There are two things that are keeping many owners from upgrading from a Mini 3 or 2 and new ones from buying a Mini 4, etc. A lot of third-party tools that support the Mini 3 and 2 series do things like photogrammetry, and they won't be able to support the Mini 4 until the SDK is released. So many people that are using their drones as a tool won't be upgrading. Okay, paying a higher price for a drone that will be able to do less than the previous counterpart, as third-party tools can't support them. Great point. Great point. I'm already owner of a Mini 3 Pro and a Mini 4 Pro, and it's effing nuts that I'm ending up using the Mini 3 Pro most of the time because of this. I also think that DJI should support some type of connection from RC2 to smartphones app for the same reason. A premium controller is unusable for doing anything aside from normal flying. So what he's saying there is also correct. These apps, you've got to use your phone with the controller. So Amok said that he may buy a normal controller if you can find one cheap enough, and you do find them very cheap second hand on eBay. I've got a couple of spare ones here, to be honest with you. I don't need them now because I only need one. I've got one with me tablet, sort of, the clamp which the tablet sticks on, big tablet, like a 10-inch tablet, and I've got one for just for me normal flying, and then there's one that I've just never used. So right, so then when we scroll down this page, right, someone comes in with this comment here: there's many ways and means to import, for example, Litchi waypoint missions to the DJI natively supported waypoint missions functionally, in my opinion. So it was this link which I opened just to prove it to you in the pudding, the proof in the pudding. Now here we come to this page, Litchi Mission Special Utilities, or Litchi Mission Utilities. I just think they are special. Oh, I got so excited when I seen this. Right, Spiral Mission Maker for Litchi. We've already got that. Well, I don't know. Yeah. Got spirals in. Oh, I see. Because I've got them because I used this version of Litchi, which is a desktop-based one. Virtual Litchi Mission, and this one does have the orbits here. So if I just right click that, I get a load of settings, number of orbits. I can do like 6. You can do the start radius of it 10 feet away, or meters, whatever it is. Have it 5 meters away for 2 meters, and then the end one can end up, I don't know, 100 meters away. Yeah, that'll do, whatever. Right, so the starting altitude can be 20, and then the end altitude, let me make these just round numbers for us. Just putting it up to 100. just not for no particular reason. Don't want to confuse anyone, just because I feel like. And then we take this up to 100 meters, right? The speed, just keep the speed whatever for now, counterclockwise or clockwise. That's what this is. Above ground. So then, I didn't need to take that. Starting angle. Yeah, north, not 0 is north, that's just on the degrees there. Heading mode, center. Now, if you wanted to look on the outwards, if you want, like, say your point is here and the drone's going in its circle, but you've got a waypoint in the middle, which is what it's going to be looking at as it spins around. You can have the drone just spin around the waypoint in the middle, but looking outwards. So look all outwards instead of inwards, and then forwards and backwards. So that's also an option. I'm just going to leave it on center for now. So if I come here, I'm just going to go new. Put one waypoint there, one waypoint you need for this, and then click that. Oh, okay. So what I've got to do in the settings, I forgot. Just got to come down and put this onto curved. Okay. So all I've done then was settings, curved, and then up here, click that again. Oh, settings for custom as well. Come on. Right. So there you go. There's the helix. I can show an example of this in Google Earth. You can see here as well that the altitude rising. The black one is the ground, and the blue is the distance between. So we're coming into, just for one moment, coming into here. So here is what we've just designed. And then we have got, so what we do, we come down here, we click this, and then we see virtual Litchi mission, click that, just shut this a moment. So now this is doing its thing. Because I set it to be taking photographs or videos at each waypoint, etc., whatever, but like we can see, the model of the story is, that is then going to rise like this. So we've got that one. But what we're here for is converting Litchi missions over to DJI, to the DJI support, or yeah, to the DJI platform. Now, DJI Waypoints to Litchi mission. Litchi mission to DJI Fly or DJI Pilot Waypoints 2. So I think it's going to be this one, isn't it? Yep. So let's just open this page and see what it says. I have not seen this page before. I looked on this one and it does all seem very easy to use. For instance, look, there's the facade that it's made across the front of a building, front face of a building. And it tells you the instructions, and then you put the settings in here, what you want, and then generate the facade, and please select the KMZ, just whatever it's telling you to do in there. Because what you do is I think you get you go into Google Earth and just make yourself a KML file. Just let me show you how that's done briefly. I want to get out of this mission. Right, I'm just gonna go to make what you do. Oh no, it's this one that I want to use. So I've just gone to the spline one. So for instance, if I wanted to make an area around here, that's just connected, just for instance, and then you save this test, you save that, and then you come up here, you go to save to my places, save place as. Now here the way it says KMZ, change it to KML, and then it will open up there, and then you can go into Litchi, just for example, and go to import 1 second. So then this is what you see. So tick the KML. You can also add take photo actions if you want. So then I'm just going to grab this file. So it's just opened and we see the KML test. And then there's that there. So there's that border picked out. So I assume when it's just been telling us to do something with KMLs. Let's just have a look. Let's just have a look what happens. Ah, it's just going to be 1 line, unless it does a facade all around in a square now, because, so maybe I should have just done 1 line. Let me have a look. So I've just installed that file. I've just embedded that file in here. We can see test KML down the bottom, see, and then generate. Let's just see what this says. I don't know why it said that in there, but 1 second. Let's have another go. We'll just put the file back in. 2 coordinates, there you go. Yeah, so it's just a line, it just wants 1 line. So let me just show you this now. I know this is not what we're here for. Just let me just come to a building. I know this is not what side of the country am I on there? We're upside down. You look like we're in Australia. Right, so just any building will do me. Zoom, city, we want city. We want a building. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, obviously, is if we were doing this point here, we can go, I'm just going to go from here. I'm trying to do, let's just make this a safe flight now. We can see a lot of, like, you know, these lamp posts, etc., all along the front of the building here. So we're going to go from there, and I'm going to follow that line all the way to the end here. Right, so there's the 2 points, okay? So now we're going to go 2 points, what's this called? Let's just call it a facade test, okay? FA test. Right, so that's saved. So that gives us the line. Where's my line? So just go to here and go down to facade test. Just go into properties, style and colour, change the colour to this blue that I like to use everywhere. Mind you, that's more of an EFP Drone Footage blue, isn't it? Let's use that one. Where in the hell's my line? Where in the hell? It's not even that much trial and error in this. It's a little bit of a learning curve. But so I've just found a different building anyway. So from there to there, and I'm going to change that colour so I can see it. Changes to this nice EFP Drone Footage looking blue. And then if this is going to be called facade test 1. Save that there. Come up here. So we've just saved it into Google Maps with that first one, Google Earth Pro with that first one, okay, that first line. So then when I save it now here, save place as, this is when it's turning into a KML, okay? That's when we just turn it into the KML by going save place as, and then when we come back into this place here, this now should have the facade test 1, and then we can go. So now there's this made, and then we can go download this CSV for Litchi, and then back over in Litchi now, import, okay, 1 second, facade test 1.